Hi, Fleur Allen here. Welcome back to my channel. My business is called Ask Fleur, and I'm a success coach. I use the online platform called Kajabi, which is designed specifically for coaches, consultants, creators. And I identify with all of those descriptions. So I've been really curious about what's the name Kajabi all about. So I've been using the platform, I think it's about 9 months now. And you know how it's one of those questions you're curious about, but it just takes you a little bit of time to, research it when you're thinking of it. Like I've thought of it heaps of times, but I'm not near a computer or not able to research it. So anyway, I did a little bit of research. Now, I don't feel I've got to the bottom of the full story, but I think I've got most of the story. So I'm going to refer to some notes because otherwise this will be a very long video, so I don't want it to be very long. But the reason why finding out the meaning behind a name is important to me is because my name is Fleur, and I know that there's a whole story as to why my family called me Fleur. I know it's French for flower. My family are not French. And I've grown up with this story, and knowing the meaning of my name means flower, which is really beautiful. And I feel really blessed. Now I feel blessed. I can tell you when I was young, Fleur was not such an easy name to grow up with in Australia or probably anywhere outside of France. Anyway, that's another story for another time. But I'm delighted I've kind of grown into my name, I think. But I'm amazed how many people that I've met, particularly young people. I used to be a teacher, and I used to tell the story of how I know the meaning of my name. And there was kids who was like, well, I don't know what my name means, when I'd say that's a beautiful name, or it's an unusual name, or it's an interesting name. Do you know the meaning of it? And so many of them don't know the meaning of their name. Anyway, I digress. So it's important to me to know the meaning of names. So Kajabi, and that was my Labrador dog, just walking off. Obviously, I'm being too loud for his afternoon nap. So what's in the name Kajabi? I knew it was, well, I was hoping it would be something meaningful, and I found that it does have a deeper meaning. And I'll share what I know about the story behind Kajabi. So we know that Kajabi, well, some of you may not know, but a lot of you who are following me or know me know Kajabi is one-stop shop. It's a really powerful platform for, as I said before, for coaches, consultants, and creatives, where you can build your business, create and sell your courses, build your marketing campaigns, and launch your website or multiple websites, depending on the level of subscription you take up. But as I said before, have you stopped to think about what Kajabi means? Now, it could be a made-up word. I've thought about that. It could be some tech acronym, could be something exotic with no real meaning in terms of what I alluded before, made-up word. But it's none of those. Now, this I haven't been able to back up. So I found that the meaning of Kajabi was an Aboriginal word that the co-founders, Kenny and Travis, used to name the platform, and that it meant to take flight, which I think is really beautiful, really resonates with me in terms of to grow a business, to succeed, and to whatever to take flight means to you. Now, AI told me that it's a Swahili word meaning to come together or together or to gather. I'm not sure that's true. So if any of you actually do know, please let me know in the comments and just put a link in your reference as to why you know that to be true. So I've found several articles interviewing one or both of the co-founders that talk about that it was an Aboriginal word. So for me, an Aboriginal word means the language of the First Nations people of a particular land. Now, when I've seen these or read these interviews or listened to the video, what have you, they haven't actually said from which land this is from. So that's the missing piece that I haven't established. So for instance, I'm in Western Australia and I'm on Noongar land, or Noongar Budja. Budja means land in Noongar language. So I'm not sure where Kajabi, which Aboriginal language that comes from. So that's the missing gap. But I think it's a beautiful name for a platform that helps you as an entrepreneur, as an educator, as a creative, as a consultant, as a coach, such as myself, that you can bring people together, that you can grow, encourage them to grow, and you can make a real impact. And that's what I absolutely love about my business. I really feel like I'm making a meaningful difference with those that I work with. So it brings this name for Kajabi, for me, brings it to life, and it's not just some tech tool. It's somewhere, and this is the space, the online space that I like to create, is a place where you can connect, where you can learn, and ultimately succeed, bringing people together to build something that's bigger than themselves, that's meaningful to them. And particularly, for example, in our masterminds, that it becomes the knowledge and the wisdom shared is much bigger than ourselves. But I do feel an even closer affinity to Kajabi now that I have researched this story, because it feels like it's been intentional, it's considered in not only the name, but in every way, in every aspect of what they're doing. It is parallel to what I'm wanting to do in terms of the impact that I'm seeking to make, because I'm all about people finding their version of success. And I'm really sincere, and I really mean that, about being your version or their version of success, not the version of success that I'm imposing on you or saying that you must do that. Not at all. It's about uncovering what is important and meaningful to you, and that you don't need to go at it alone. Even if you are a solopreneur, you do need people around you to support you, lift you up, and help you along the way, and you'll get there a lot faster. So this is what happens when we collaborate, learn, and we push forward together. And that's exactly the purpose of my mid-level of my business, the Success Community, is to bring people together. So if you use Kajabi, the next time you log in, remember, you're not just using a platform, you're part of a community that's been designed, it's a space designed to bring people together for something bigger, which really excites me, because that's exactly what I'm about in my own business. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, what you think about the name or the meaning of Kajabi. Share your comments below. Please fill me in if you know more information about which Aboriginal land Kajabi is from. Like I say, artificial intelligence sources told me it was Swahili, but when I was trying to verify that, it didn't quite match. So if you've heard the founders interviewed or something, or have more knowledge, please let me know. And if you're not familiar with Kajabi and you'd love to try it, I have a 30-day free trial available from my website, askfleur.com. And you can just go on the link there to try Kajabi for free for 30 whole days, which is really exciting. And if you're already using Kajabi, well, I'm really excited. So please put a comment and subscribe to my channel so you can receive my next update. Have a fabulous day.